Hi there. So I was asked if I was going to document my journey. I thought about it and I think it would be a good idea. So I am documenting my journey. Today is, I think, the 23rd of November, 2015. Let me check on that. Got my computer here. But while I'm doing that, a couple of weeks ago, I ended up in the emergency room. Yes, today's the 23rd of November, 2015. It is a Monday. Veterans Day, to be exact. I think the 11th. I ended up in the emergency room. Long story short, thought I had pneumonia. Turns out that I have a mass in my chest that is Hodgkin's lymphoma, a form of cancer. So I have been officially diagnosed with cancer and am about to embark on a journey to full recovery, which at the moment includes chemotherapy. So I will start that on Monday coming. So I'll get through this week and Thanksgiving. And then on Monday, I will have my first of 12 rounds of chemo. So things have been, a little overwhelming, a little rocky, but my spirits are high. So this whole week, I am going through tests and more biopsies, scans, things to, one, make sure that I'm healthy enough to handle chemo, which all signs are pointing towards yes, to see or make sure that there's no cancer anywhere else in my body, because then that I think will increase the amount of chemo that I have to have. So it's been a lot to take in all at one time. The biggest thing that the reason why I'm talking to a lot of people now is because I just want people to be aware of what, one, is going on with me, but two, of what's going on with them. I've been feeling weird probably for 4 months, maybe more, since maybe July. I've had this swelling feeling in my neck and pressure, and I kept saying I was going to the doctor because I thought it was my thyroid, but it never made it. I had some extreme pains in my chest on the Wednesday that was Veterans Day, which is why I went to urgent care and they sent me to the ER because they thought I had pneumonia. If that hadn't happened, I would still be sitting around feeling weird and growing this mass in my chest. So go to the doctor, everybody. Kim, if you're watching this, again, go to the doctor. So today I started the process of the scans and tests and things, and the first thing I had to do was a bone marrow biopsy. It was terrible. It hurt. My bones are really hard. My butt, which is where they go through to get to your hip bone, is really thick, as you may already know. And so they had to work to get through the muscle and the tissue to get down to the bone. And then when they got to the bone, they couldn't really get through it with the needles that they had. I mean, this nurse was putting all her muscle strength bearing down on this needle to try to penetrate my bone. She got through a couple times, but then she couldn't get down deep enough into the bone to pull enough marrow out. So they tried it again on the other side, the other side of my body, and same thing. So I'm in the bed right now. I'm extremely sore. My butt hurts like nothing else. Danielle had to help me get around today. I was walking like I was 100 years old. And it took me a long time to get up the 4 flights of steps that I have to get up to get into our house. So, today was a trying day. I also had an echo scan. They looked at my heart to see how healthy it is, to make sure that things will be good as I move forward with chemo. So I'll get the results of that when I talk to my doctor. there's no results for the bone marrow scan because they didn't get enough of anything to be able to analyze. They thought about rescheduling me, but I don't think they're going to because the doctor said, they may just have the same problem. But I told them if they do reschedule me, they must sedate me because I'm not going through that again. It's too much for my little heart to bear. So that's where I am now. I will try to update this regularly. And, I don't know. I'll just try to document this. I'll write as well. I took my hair down so that you can see where I am now. And we'll see what happens. The doctor said it's going to fall out, but it'll grow back. So we'll see. After I had Kennedy, my hair got really thin. It may not look thin to you right now, but I can tell that it's extremely thin based on how it used to look. So I'm kind of like in the frame of mind where it's hair. I've cut it before it's grown. It's super thin, so I feel like I lost something already after my hair started shedding after pregnancy. So, whatever happens, happens. Maybe I need a new start. So that's what's going on. I am in high spirits. The devil is definitely after me. He is trying to, any way he can, get me down, get me mad, get me sad, get me annoyed, frustrated, angry. But I'm trying to pray and connect with God and stay connected with God and recognize what's real and what's not. What is the devil trying to hurt me, kill me, destroy me, make me weak, make me lose my faith, and what is something that I actually need to invest my emotions and energy into. So that's a struggle that I'm having right now. But generally, I'm doing well. I'm happy and I'm positive. Oh, so the other thing is that this form of lymphoma, Hodgkin's lymphoma, has a very high success rate for being cured, 100%. So I'm hopeful that we'll get through this on the other side and I'll be 100% cancer free in about 6 months. So stages 1 and 2, 90% cure rate. Stages 3 and 4, 60 to 70% cure rate. So those numbers are still pretty high. So it is in God's hands and I am in good spirits. So we will see how this progresses. Stay tuned.